Welcome aboard Bus One. We're on our way to 2 Egg, Florida, and we've got some time to kill. Let's play some trivia. Gamers, introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Cameron.
Yeah! Hi, I'm Max.
Surprise, surprise.
What up? It's Connor.
What's up, guys? Are you guys ready to play some trivia today?
Yes.
So pumped.
We are doing so good. All right. I'm going to talk about the rules now. We have 3 levels, 15 questions total, and the points go 1, 2, 3, just like the rounds. And we're going to do the buzzes, and if you're first, that means you get to do it first. And you can challenge something, because if I say something that you don't think is right, you challenge it, and then if you're right, you get 3, and if you're wrong, you get -3 points. And this all makes total sense. And the most points wins, and no Googling, finally.
Why did you do it like that?
Because I was trying to go fast.
There's no complete...
And we get the gist.
Can confirm that was not faster.
Okay. The topic for tonight, you may have guessed by the town name.
Ooh.
Don't say eggs. Do not say eggs.
Is it breakfast?
Oh, it better be eggs.
The topic tonight is breakfast.
Yes!
I do like it.
I know everything there is to know about breakfast.
I ate breakfast today, so let's do it.
Did you? Did everyone eat breakfast today? If you didn't eat breakfast today, you're disqualified.
Yes, I ate breakfast today.
Okay.
Did you know that Humpty Dumpty is the king?
Where did that come from? That was so out of left field.
Cameron's still on eggs, and he was thinking of egg-related things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you know that Humpty Dumpty is the king? That's why they work so hard to put him back together.
So why was he an egg?
Fuck if I know.
I just want to know...
Dumpty...
Go ahead, Alec.
He had a great fall.
Well, he was in Puss in Boots.
Just to fill.
Was he the king in Puss in Boots?
I think he had a little crown on the top of his head, if I'm not mistaken.
Is the implication we shouldn't care if he's not king? Like, if he fell and he wasn't king, and he's just some egg on the road.
It changes the whole story. Humpty Dumpty.
But they say all the king's horses and all the king's men. Why would they say that and not just Humpty Dumpty's horses?
Because otherwise, why the fuck would anyone care about putting an egg back together?
I just want to know what the horses did.
Maybe Humpty Dumpty's the prince.
No. Humpty Dumpty's the king.
No, because that could have been written pre-Humpty Dumpty's coronation, you know?
He was the crown prince.
And that's why they didn't say Humpty Dumpty.
Oh. He's the crown prince. That's why we care. Future king.
What does Humpty Dumpty rule over, even?
Eggland.
2 Egg, Florida. That's his domain.
Does anybody else want to know what the horses did? Because I have no idea what they would even try to do.
What horse? They would lick up the part that squirted out.
Eat his insides.
Alec, I hate to bring it to you.
Alex
I don't
Humpty Dumpty fanfic.
Well, what else is a horse gonna do?
Honestly, I'm surprised there's not a Love, Death, and Robots episode about Humpty Dumpty.
Okay, this is not a Humpty Dumpty podcast. It's a breakfast podcast.
It's an egg podcast. Welcome to eggs.
Are you guys all prepared to keep your own scores?
Yep. Oh, yeah, that's the thing I'll do.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. So are we ready for round 1? Questions worth 1 point each. Here we go. Question 1. Bacon comes from which part of the pig? Holy moly. That's Connor.
It's the belly of the pig.
Belly is correct.
Let's go.
Or the side. Apparently it can also come from the side.
Whoa, are you saying that bellies can extend on sides, Alec?
Yeah, but it wraps up there a little bit. That's all I'm trying to say.
The belly's kind of different from the side.
And Canadian bacon goes more towards the hams as well.
Back bacon.
The ham hocks.
You get back bacon.
Butt bacon.
Congrats, Connor. Good job knowing about bacon.
Thank you. I've dreamed of this day.
Question 2. What cereal was the first to offer a prize in the box? That's Cameron Dome.
I'm gonna go Cheerio.
Just one Cheerio? All right. That's Cameron's guess. Next is Max.
Wait, did I get
Wheaties?
Wheaties. Okay. Connor?
That feels like a very Trix thing to do. Since
Trix.
Trix are kids, you know?
I don't think those have been around a long time.
Those are for kids. Silly Connor.
Kids like prizes in their boxes.
Kids love prizes.
Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of research first to try to figure out who's closest. You're all wrong. So...
What do you mean closest? They're all cereal.
Yeah, but I'm going to see if anyone's the same brand, and I don't think anyone is.
Kellogg's?
So you all chose General Mills
Was
cereals.
it a Kellogg's? Was it Rice Krispies?
It was a Kellogg's cereal. It was Kellogg's Corn Flakes.
Corn Flakes. They've been around forever.
First cereal.
The first cereal ever?
No, you're wrong. Because you can...
It was
No.
John Kellogg invented cereal to suppress sexual desire.
That's
can't
my
be.
Next you're telling me that you're...
Wait, the dollop.
You're
I remember that.
Isn't there with the Patton Oswalt, right?
I really only actually know that from my research I did yesterday. But yeah.
Hey, joke's on that guy, because he has no idea how much a bowl of Frosted Flakes will get me going.
Well, originally it wasn't supposed to have like any sugar. It was supposed to be like a bland old bowl of nothing.
It's just eating gluten until you aren't horny anymore.
He was after making like a breakfast high in fiber that would make you poop 4 or 5 times a day because that's what gorillas did and that's what he wanted humans to do because that's what God intended.
Who the fuck is this guy?
John Kellogg.
And there's no way you can feel sexy when you're pooping 4 or 5 times a day.
Hold on. So John Kellogg's argument is that God intended for humans to shit like gorillas.
Like, have you guys heard? Vegetarians will use that argument. Like, gorillas are so strong and they only eat plants. Why can't we?
They're also a different creature.
80 pounds of food.
They also put their shit in their hand.
But haven't you guys seen the superpowers that vegans have?
To put shit in their hand?
That is... I wouldn't try it.
I wouldn't knock it, though.
If there's anything I learned from Scott Pilgrim, it's that vegans have the power to kick ass until they drink any sort of milk. That's what I learned.
It's a good takeaway.
Oh, milk. Ooh, milk. Nice segue, except that that's not the next question, but eventually we'll have a question about milk.
Cool.
Let's continue on our journey of trivia. Question 3. Pancakes are a popular dish around the world and date back as far as ancient Rome. In Sweden, you can try blodplättar, which are pancakes made with what? Give it a try, Cameron.
Fennel seed.
Fennel seeds, all right. Max.
Raspberries.
Ooh, Connor.
I feel like it's got to be a grain. I'm going to go with, barley.
Barley. Well, I'm going to give that one to Max because the correct answer is lingonberries, which make them red. And that's why they're called blodplättar, which means blood pancakes. And blodplättar is also the Swedish word for
blue plates,
red blood cells.
Oh,
it's also what my IKEA coffee table is called.
Blodplättar.
So they mix the berries in the batter and it makes them red.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see a picture of it.
See, when you said what are they made with, I didn't know if that was the base ingredient or toppings, or are we talking a spread?
Oh, no, it's just an ingredient.
Gotcha.
It's not a topping. It's in the pancakes.
Well, berries sound great.
Little do our contestants know that this was the fake answer. Looks like they were fooled this time.
Yeah, I love lingonberries. I don't know if you guys ever go to the IKEA restaurant and get the meatballs and lingonberries, but pretty good.
I can't say I spend a lot of time eating inside of IKEA.
You're mistaken if you don't eat while you're at IKEA. It's good. It's good stuff.
The one by me, their kitchen is still closed.
Yeah, you gotta get the IKEA food. The Swedish meatballs.
Yeah.
No,
I'm about
no,
to
no.
live in an IKEA for the next month until my apartment's ready.
Ooh,
That would
don't
be
get lost.
That'd be such a good YouTube series. Is I try to sneakily live inside an IKEA without getting caught. There's a lot of places to hide.
I wonder if there's like a night security guard at the IKEA. That would also be a spooky job to have.
Oh no!
Just
watch out
wandering
for
all the
this
furniture
reasonably
aisles.
priced furniture. It'll get you.
I heard about people doing that type of thing, Cameron, where they like try to stay in a store and then they were just getting arrested because you're at that point just posting a video of you breaking and entering into a store. Like it's just not.
That's
you're
why
just not allowed to do that.
That's why before you do it, you say, "Guys, for legal reasons, this is a joke," and then they can't arrest you, dude. It's just a
Yeah,
prank.
because if it's a joke, it's allowed.
It's just a prank. Just a prank.
All jokes are legal.
It's just a bit.
Alrighty, question 4. What year did McDonald's start offering breakfast all day? Doug Dimmadome.
That seems like a very 2010 thing.
Alrighty, Connor.
Breakfast all day. I feel like it's been pretty recent because I've always wanted a hash brown in the middle of the day. And not until, I'm going to guess, like the year 2015 was I able to do that.
Okay, Max.
I'm going to guess even later. I think it happened maybe 2017.
Well, in fact, the answer is 2015.
Oh.
So, Connor, you nailed that one. You get that
right
point.
on the money.
I think it was September of 2015, but I'm not going to look it up again. I don't care that much. Okay, to round us off for question 5. The best part of waking up. Max?
Was it finish the lyric? I just heard you sing the first half of the
Yeah,
jingle.
that's all he did.
But I didn't hear what's the prompt?
That is the prompt.
Is Folgers in your cup? Okay.
That is correct, Max. You get 1 point.
This game has been very disorienting. It's hard to follow anything.
I gave no prompt on that one. You just had to figure it out yourself because you're all smart people.
It's like
nice.
a choose your own adventure.
If I sing the first half to the song, what do you think I'm going to ask you to do?
I don't know, Alec.
I thought I just missed a question
Well, yeah.
somewhere along the way.
Okay, well, that's the end of round 1.
Can we hear a nice bassy like second half of that jingle for Max?
Yeah, I was really hoping you'd sing it.
Oh, sorry. Can you give me a setup so I'm ready?
The best part of waking up.
Is Folgers in your cup?
Uh-huh.
Is it
That was
good?
the alto part. That's why it sounds weird.
That's why it's weird.
It all fits in the chord.
That was the part that I sang in high school when we did the full part.
yeah.
The SATB rendition of Folgers in your cup.
When we all did, yeah, the barbershop version. Okay, let's do a little old score update. What you got?
I'm at 2.
2.
Okay. You don't have to buzz in to say your score. Okay.
Alec, like every other episode I've been on, at the end of round 1, Cameron is at 0, because that's the way the game goes.
All right, Cameron. That's fine. We're only 1/3 of the way through.
End of round 2 is when I come to life.
Maybe it's time we go on to round 2 of the questions for the podcast that we're doing.
Ooh, round 2.
Question 6. The meal known as the quote-unquote full English breakfast usually includes all of the following except, I've got a lot of choices here: bacon, sausages, eggs, fruit, black pudding, baked beans, tomatoes, mushrooms, and toast. No! Doug Dimmadome, a.k.a. Cameron.
Ain't no tomatoes in that, baby.
Alrighty. Max, what do you say?
Bacon.
No bacon in the full English breakfast?
No bacon in a full English breakfast.
Okay, what do you think, Connor?
I actually just had me a full English breakfast over the weekend, and
Did you really?
it's one of my favorite orders at a nice English pub. And I know for a fact there is no fruit in a full English breakfast.
Connor, you got the nail on the head again.
Let's
I
challenge
was-
immediately.
No, yeah,
challenge
challenge.
immediately.
I
Tomato
agree
is
with
a
Max.
fruit. Tomato is 100%
Oh.
a fruit, and there is tomato included.
Culinarily, a tomato is always a vegetable because a vegetable is a culinary term, and that is what fruit and vegetable
You
is.
did not
in
claim that you were
culinary
saying
terms.
a culinary fruit.
We're talking about food,
It's
though.
food. It's breakfast trivia.
When you say fruit, I think a tomato is a fruit.
Oh, so you think I was trying to? I
That's
think
my
I was trying to
challenge for
trick
the
you.
episode, and if you take 3 points away from me, I will revolt.
I'm
So-
not gonna
so you
challenge
think-
that.
I'm
So
challenging
you
this
think
question.
I was trying to trick you by saying fruit and fruit and
No,
tomatoes?
I'm saying
Because
that
one of
there
them
was a
has to
grave
be there,
inaccuracy
Max.
in the wording. Not if it's a challenge.
Max, I don't
Okay,
think
then
is
they could all be
challenging.
wrong.
I think he's just protesting.
He's protesting.
I am
'cause
challenging.
His thought
Challenge.
process did not pan out.
Nope. Play the sound effect. Do the yeah. I'm full challenge.
He's full on challenging it. Well, in fact, Max, there is not any fruit in a full English breakfast, and I will stand by that. There are tomatoes, though.
You know what, listeners? Please comment and tell Alec how absolutely wrong he is. There cannot be tomato and be no fruit. That cannot be true.
A tomato is not a fruit in
A tomato
culinary
absolutely
terms.
is a fruit.
It has seeds, and so do like all vegetables. So all vegetables are fruits in that case, which means
It's
it doesn't
also pretty
matter.
sweet. No,
Well,
not all vegetables have seeds.
apparently, somebody knew what I was trying to say because he got it right without
Okay.
even thinking twice. So
well,
there's
still-
no fruit,
Okay.
no fresh, sweet fruits.
as long
such
as everyone knows that
actual
I'm mad
fruits you
about
think
it.
of. I think everyone gets it.
I was so disappointed that I was not buzzing in earlier because I was like ready for that one.
Well,
I was
the
so positive it was
suspense.
bacon.
There's actually bacon and sausage and black pudding, which is basically another type of sausage.
Yeah, I thought it was only the two sausages.
The one I got this weekend was missing the black pudding, and I did miss that dearly.
You missed
Well,
it.
and there's
dearly.
lots of variations as well. Like there's different kinds in Scotland and Ireland and stuff. But okay, so question 7: how long does it take a hen to produce an egg? Cameron.
A day.
Okay, Max.
22 days.
22 days.
I don't think it's a moon cycle.
Connor.
My gut reaction was something like 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Maybe
Okay,
a little
well, Cameron is correct. It is 24 to 26 hours.
I was gonna say,
Whoa!
They're
people-
churning those puppies out.
guys, people go outside every morning and get fresh eggs.
Yeah, but I just thought, like, you have a lot of chickens, so, like, one of them, you know?
That's honestly what I thought too until I looked it up and I was like, oh no. they
It's
just,
not like
do
farming
it on
tr-
themselves.
It's not like farming trees. It's not like you have such
But
a
actually-
huge variety. That's a weird
Well,
analogy.
I thought it was like a, a cycle, like a close to a month-long cycle type thing.
I have
That's a good
22 packs of hens, and each day I go out and harvest
One egg.
one
My
singular
22
egg.
hens.
But like, do they do it every day, or is that just how long it takes them to make it once they like start going?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure they can skip.
They do it every day. They can
Wow.
skip. So since it's 24 to 26 hours, that means that they don't lay it in the morning every day. Like it'll shift in time. And once it gets to like they don't lay an egg while they're asleep. So they can skip a day at that point and wait until like when their cycle is when they're awake again to lay an egg.
Interesting.
But they start the
Interesting.
process of forming a new egg 15 minutes after they lay an egg. Isn't that insane?
Yeah, and time for another.
Wait, so do chickens in the wild just like leave eggs everywhere?
Well, most like the eggs we eat aren't fertilized eggs.
Yes, I understand that.
Yeah, so I think they just be laying eggs.
Yeah, like you're telling me that if I let a hen roam around a forest, I can follow it roughly its path based on
Every day.
Yeah. Every 24 hours, I get a new clue.
I've never
Just
seen
a hen
just a
tracker.
raw egg in the wild. Have I been going on my hikes in the wrong place?
I haven't either. I've seen bird eggs like in a nest.
Yeah.
That's in the wild.
Yeah, but you
Not
don't
like-
see a chicken nest in the wild.
Yeah, I want to see like an egg on the ground. Like, whoa, there's an egg right here.
You guys ever seen an
Crack
ostrich
it
egg?
open a nice campfire.
I have not.
Ostrich
but they seem
eggs
like
are-
a big thing.
They're like, well, I guess for an audio medium,
big
this
is
is
that?
not a good
Cameron is
descriptor.
making a shape with his hand. for
They're as
people
big as
listening.
Cameron's giant head.
I would say they're roughly the size of, you know those foam dodgeballs? not the rubber ones, the like soft ones you can squeeze. They're roughly that size.
And you can play dodgeball with them as well.
Yeah, crazy.
I'd be scared to catch one of those.
Could also play dodgeball with ostrich eggs, I guess.
You can play dodgeball with anything if you try hard enough.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Thank you, Cameron.
Speaking of eggs, Lego my Eggo. The first food this brand brings to mind is waffles. But what condiment did Eggo originally specialize in? Cameron?
Syrup.
Okay, Connor?
I feel like if they're like egg people, maybe they made like hot sauce?
Max?
Butter?
Butter?
Is butter a condiment? Can you call it a condiment? You kind of put it on stuff, right?
Yeah, it's kind of a condiment.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
So no one is right, and I am disappointed in all of you, so we're going to try again. Cameron?
Lego my Eggo. What condiment before they made waffles? Ketchup.
Connor?
So is it still like Eggo? Like Eggo made this condiment?
Eggo is the company that made this condiment before they made frozen waffles.
Okay.
Do you consider Legos condiments?
Jelly for waffles.
Okay. Max?
Jelly for waffles? What the fuck?
Chocolate sauce?
Chocolate?
No idea.
All right.
Is it
All
cinnamon?
right, you've had your chance.
This is chocolate, the most... When Cameron just said ketchup and you scoffed at chocolate on my waffles.
Well, no, I was still reeling
thinking,
from...
Max has got it. He's got it now.
I was reeling from...
I have no idea.
Connor said jelly on waffles, which is disgusting.
You can have some fruit on your waffles.
Jelly is a breakfast condiment, at least. No one gets this point. Connor actually said it in a bit. It's mayonnaise.
No!
Because you make mayonnaise with eggs.
Yeah.
Now that makes sense.
But what can you do? You live and you learn.
I didn't really think Eggo was related to eggs, because I just related it to waffles.
Yeah.
But it was founded by Sir James Eggo.
But it has egg in the name.
Yeah, it also has Lego, but they don't mold Legos at the Eggo factory. What's your point?
That's a bit more of a stretch.
Lego My Eggo is just the slogan. Eggo is the name of the brand.
So really what they want you to do is release their mayonnaise.
Release
Let go of my mayonnaise.
Unhand my mayonnaise.
Ew. I was just thinking, I will give anyone who listens to this podcast, I will Venmo you $20. You send me a video of you eating a Lego Eggo waffle thing. A frozen waffle.
It's just called Eggo.
If you send me a video of you eating mayonnaise on top of a waffle, I will give you $20.
I'm about to go make a waffle right now.
Send them in.
Send the submissions.
What is it, video? Send in your submission to bus1trivia@gmail.com.
Or tag us at bus1trivia on Instagram, and I think that's also our Twitter handle.
And Twitter, yeah, as well. Well, it's time for that milk question, Connor. So
milk time.
Prepare your milkers.
Whoa.
Question 9.
Cross the line.
Question 9. The Wikipedia page for milk has a section titled Interspecies Milk Consumption, which is alarmingly short. Besides humans, can you name one other type of animal which siphons milk from another species' udder?
Has anyone buzzed in? Not a single one of us.
Everyone was thinking real hard on that one. Connor, give it a go.
I'm gonna go with cats, because I feel like I've seen that in like movies and TV and stuff where they give cats milk.
I've seen it.
Okay.
Suck it straight from the udder.
Cameron?
Not quite that one, but definitely out of their bowl, I guess.
I am talking straight from the udder.
Ah, frick.
Like us humans do. We squirting it right out of those bags.
I'm gonna go Goat.
Goat?
Well, I mean, the first thing that popped in my mind was shark, but that made no sense. So, goat is my answer. Sharks don't drink milk.
So we got cat and goat. Max, what do you think?
Say shark.
I was leaning towards some type of bug, like a mosquito or something. I don't know.
Guys, I'm pretty sure mammals are the only thing that drink milk.
Okay, so we got cat, goat, and bug. Sounds like a fun sitcom.
Cat, goat. Yeah, I like
We
bug.
can work with that.
I guess bug.
So I'm gonna give that one to Connor, actually, but not for the little kittens drinking out of the milk bowls. But actually, feral cats have been known to suckle from the teats of elephant seals on the beach.
Wow!
Whoa!
That is wild. That was not the turn I was expecting.
I know. It's so interesting. But what's more common is red-billed oxpeckers sucking the milk from impalas.
Wow.
What is a oxpecker?
It's a bird.
Oh.
And seagulls also will take the milk from elephant seals as well, because they just be chilling on the beach for like a long time, I guess. They can't really do anything.
Utters out.
Wait, you're telling me that birds drink milk? Birds
they don't make milk, but
milk.
They'll drink it, I guess.
That's fucking weird. That's unnatural. Not really.
It's still mostly water, I think.
It's not. It's
very natural. I don't like the fact that seagulls drink milk.
So I looked this up on Wikipedia as the question said, and it just had that short little section. But then I was like, is that real? So I started looking elsewhere, and a bunch of other sources were saying that humans are the only ones that drink milk from other species. And then I was like, okay.
I will give $20 to anyone who sends me a video of a seagull drinking milk from an elephant seal.
That would be cool to see.
There are videos that do exist.
No, you have to record it yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, I read the field report of the cats, and they were talking about how they watched these few feral cats multiple times go up and drink milk from the elephant seals. And I was like, okay, I guess somebody's seen it. It happens.
Imagine the audacity of a cat to roll up to something as big as an elephant seal and just start sucking on that udder.
Well, the moral of this question is that if you drink milk for fun, then you're gross.
Hey,
and
no milk slander. Yeah. No milk slander.
All right, it's that time of the day when we ask question 10. Question 10 is, what did I eat for breakfast this morning? Cameron.
You had a granola bar.
Okay, Connor, what do you say?
I'm thinking something with yogurt.
Something with yogurt. Okay, Max?
A breakfast sandwich.
A breakfast sandwich. Okay. All right, I have to think about this one. So, what did you all eat for breakfast this morning? Be honest.
I had a sweet black pepper bacon and an old-fashioned donut from Dunkin'.
Oh, my.
I had a McGriddle in the airport at 4:30 a.m. when they opened.
Ooh.
McGriddle, though, that's delicious.
It was food.
And Connor was pretty sus about his breakfast habits.
Okay. I did remember that before I ate leftover chicken and potatoes, I did have an original glazed donut from Krispy Kreme.
Ooh.
So I snuck it in there. I snuck it in.
Okay. So what I ate for breakfast this morning was Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Did you mix it with yogurt?
I did not mix it with yogurt.
Damn.
Granola's pretty close.
Yeah, no one even said any kind of cereal, so I'm tempted to give it to Cameron.
Granola's close.
I was going to guess that it was cereal mixed with yogurt because Cooper eats that a lot.
I have done that before, but only if it's granola. I don't put any kind of cereal.
All right, I'm taking the points. Woo!
Frick.
But I was going to give you guys a bonus point if anyone ate the same thing as I did, but no one did, so...
Close.
Good try.
Close.
I lied. I also had cereal this morning.
Well, I don't believe you anymore. That's why I asked before I told you what I ate.
Damn. I've been caught.
That's why I did it like that.
My ruse.
That's so smart.
I know. I was thinking ahead. Round 2 is over, and so we have to ask for money. Who wants to do that this time?
I got it. Do you like sitting down next to some nips and slurping up that juice?
Oh, yeah.
Because you should drink milk. It's weird. It's unnatural after the age of 2, but boy is it tasty. You know, Why don't you love the weird liquid that emerges from a cow for some strange reason? Drink it.
It also comes from people.
I'm not advocating for drinking breast milk. That
Fair enough.
Even
That's a
for
safe
babies,
bet.
Cameron? Wow.
no,
We're
Are you
Baby
telling me
formula
babies
shortage.
can't drink breast milk, Cameron?
I am not saying that. You are not listening to me.
How insensitive of the current state of the baby formula market.
Cameron, there's a baby
All-
sitting next to me
all-
right now, and they are very offended.
All I'm
cross their
saying,
arms.
listen, I love babies. I have baby friends.
You what?
All I'm saying is that you should drink milk because it makes your bones strong. And people who are against drinking raw glasses of milk shouldn't have dairy in general. It's 100.
They
It's
shouldn't have
100%.
bones.
Yeah, fuck you. That's
Take their
the point.
bones.
Here's my thing. Why would you drink milk when you can eat cheese?
They're different.
It's just
Alec.
better.
That's
It tastes
different.
so much better.
That's
So
different.
true.
Would you put sour cream in your cereal, you monster? No, just because it's dairy doesn't mean it's the same thing.
Alec, if all you eat is cheese
Fair
and you're
point.
getting all of the curds and none of the whey.
Yeah, I can't have whey protein powder because I'm lactose intolerant, and whey is just like straight up lactose. Don't quote me on that or fact check that. But
Wait, Cameron,
it-
are you
it-
lactose intolerant? I can't remember.
it upsets my tummy.
Let's do round 3 now. What do you say?
Sounds lovely.
Question 11.
Not gonna.
Oh,
do a
actually,
point.
let's...
Oh,
Yeah, I want to do the points. I forgot about the points and the game of the trivia.
I have 4.
I have 5 if you think tomato is a fruit, and if you don't, -1.
You have -1?
Because I lost 3 points for challenging.
He did challenge.
If tomato's not a fruit.
You didn't get any in round 2?
No, nothing in round 2. But round
told you
3
that's
is
when I
where
come
really come
alive.
alive.
No, that's my bit, Max. End of round 2,
You
beginning
came
of round
alive in
3.
round 2. Round 3, I come alive.
Connor, what do you got?
I think I'm at 4.
Okay.
I feel like we're at a little bit of a point drop. Did we miss some stuff in there?
You got full English breakfast.
Yeah.
Cameron got 24 hours for a hen egg.
And what allocate for breakfast?
No one got mayonnaise.
Mhm.
Connor, you got the milk one.
Oh.
And no one got what I ate for breakfast. So, yeah,
I
there
did.
were 2 in that
6.
round.
No, you said I got what you ate for breakfast.
Oh, yeah, I gave it to Cameron, but yeah, he was close enough, I guess.
Granola cereal.
Granola.
Granola.
So I'm actually
Cinnamon
at
Toast
6
Crunch, same
points.
Ah,
6.
Convenient.
Okay, round 3. Question 11. Ding! The toaster is poppin', and now it's time to spread. What is the difference between jam and jelly? Max?
Jam has like the seeds and all the pulp and stuff from the fruit in it.
Okay. Cameron?
I can't jelly my in your mouth.
Someone
Sorry.
Damn, he really did that.
I'm sorry.
Connor?
Can we bleep that, please?
I'm still recovering.
Me too.
I was gonna say what Max said, so I feel like I got nothing right now.
Okay. Well, Max, you're correct. I'll give it to you.
I think I deserve
'Cause-
a point there.
You deserve all the laughs that you got.
I'll take that.
But Max deserves 3 points. Jam uses the crushed up pulps and the fruits, while jelly, it actually just uses fruit juice.
What about
and other stuff.
a schmear?
That's cream
That's
cheese.
like cream cheese. Preserves are another thing, and that's like jam, but it has like even bigger pieces of fruit still up in there.
Are preserves normally fermented?
No, I don't think necessarily.
I don't think
fermented.
so.
No.
I don't think they gotta be fermented. I
think they're just preserved.
I honestly don't know.
Anybody know what marmalade
Because wouldn't you get
is?
some of that funky taste? Oh, that's a good question.
Marmalade.
I'm pretty
Look
sure
up my
that's
source.
that Big Great Dane movie. Oh no, silly
Oh
me.
my
That's
gosh.
Marmaduke.
Give it a
Marmaduke.
rest.
I didn't know where you were going with that for a second. I really
Cameron
had to
is
think about
craving
that
the mini games.
Marmalade is a preserve.
Hmm.
Good job, Connor.
Hmm.
Let's do question 12 now. Question 12. As of 2022, What percentage of U.S. hotels offer a complimentary breakfast? Cameron.
How we doing these numbers? Closest? Price is Right?
I'm gonna just say closest.
I'm going 60%.
60? Connor?
I feel like it's got to be like stupid high. I'm going with like 98%.
That's a lot. Max?
I'll go with an even 90.
Wait, time out before you reveal the answer. When you said complimentary breakfast, does that mean it's an upgrade to the room? Like you can pay $10 extra and get the breakfast? Or do you mean it is included as a feature in the base price of the room?
Complimentary, which means you don't pay extra for it.
Okay.
Does that change anyone's answer?
No, that is the definition of complimentary.
Didn't think of it.
Upon further review.
Yep. So the answer is 35%.
Woo!
Which means
Whoa.
Cameron gets that point. Those points.
That's
I know.
so
A lot lower.
low.
I know, right? I think we are just in the middle class.
Must be staying in the right places.
Thank you,
So
Hilton.
we go to the places that include breakfast, but a lot of the fancy ones don't. So
And I imagine a lot of the like really budget ones probably don't.
yeah,
Yeah, like
and,
inns and stuff like that is maybe not as much.
That's because complimentary breakfast is so suburbia. Like, I can't think of anything more suburban than a free
Bro,
breakfast
why
with
do
your
people
hotel
not
stay.
in the suburbs hate free breakfast?
I've
Yeah, all
never
those
had
rural
free
folk
breakfast
be
in
I
my
think
neighborhood.
people on a
No,
farm
no,
love
no.
free breakfast just as
I'm
much.
not. No, hold on. I'm not saying that.
I get what you're saying.
The idea of
It's because all the Holiday Inns are in the suburbs.
right. Ooh, I'm waking up. It's a brisk Saturday morning in fall. I come out. I get out of my covers at the Hilton Garden Inn. I put on my slip-ons, still in my pajamas, and walk down to the lobby where there's powdered eggs and Dixie cups full of batter.
The tone of voice you're using makes it sound like a Four Seasons, and you're talking about a Hampton Inn. It's like all people that are like, I just got off a red eye and I have a meeting at a convention center in 20 minutes.
I touched on this earlier, but the continental breakfast originally referenced the European continent, and you just get your breads and your pastries and your coffee and your cold cuts. And that's why that came to be associated with hotels, because that's like the cheapest thing to offer for free is
Deli
a continental
meats.
breakfast. But now most hotels don't actually serve a continental breakfast because they give you hot food. They give you eggs and bacon and pancakes, usually.
So it's a complimentary non-continental breakfast.
Exactly. Question 13. In several languages, including English, Spanish, Arabic, and French, the word for breakfast literally translates to breaking a fast. However, this is not the case worldwide. Which of the following languages uses a word which literally translates to early peace? A. German Frühstück, B. Turkish Cavalti, C. Italian Colazione, and D. Danish Morgenmad.
Can we hear those one more time?
Yeah. German Frühstück, B. Turkish Cavalti, C. Italian Colazione, D. Danish Morgenmad.
Alec, it's pronounced calzone.
Oh, I was wondering. Max.
B, turkey.
Okay. Cameron.
D for the Danes, baby.
You think it's the Danish one? Connor, what do you say?
I'm going with the German.
That is correct, Connor.
Let's go.
It is the German Frühstück, which means early peace. Turkish Cavalti.
The Germans ruin everything.
Turkish Cavalti means after coffee. Italian Colazione means little meal. And Danish Morgenmad means morning food.
Ooh, that's a good call.
So
Morning
yeah.
food makes sense.
That took a lot of research to come up with that question. I had to look up all those different languages and the etymology behind where the word comes from. Okie dokie, let's do question 14. In which country is it common to eat sprinkles on buttered bread for breakfast? Cameron?
That seems like a sin.
So no
Does that
Christian
inform your
countries
guess?
then, or yeah?
I'd like to ask a following, like a clarifying question.
Okay.
By common, do you mean most residents of this country do it and think it's normal, or it's like there is a population in the country that does it? That is
I don't know what percentage of people do it, but it is a thing that like everyone from this country knows it's a thing that you can eat this for breakfast.
I'm going with the French.
Okay.
That was a bad guess.
Connor?
So I know the British will do like butties, like sandwiches with like buttered bread.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe this is just a sprinkle butty, and I'm gonna go with the UK.
Whoa.
Alrighty.
Stop talking about sprinkling your buddy, Connor. That's a weird thing to be talking about.
Hey, let's not get your control over what I do or do not do with my buddies, okay?
Hey, man, you do whatever you want. You put as many sprinkles on your buddy as you want, brother.
The difference is that Cameron can't jelly his in Connor's buddy.
This is true.
And it all comes full
not
circle.
allowed, Cameron.
Max, would you like to guess?
New Zealand. Those
New
Kiwis.
Zealand.
They're
That's a
doing
good
some wild
guess.
stuff.
Okay, these are respectable guesses, and I like the thought process behind all of them. Except you're all wrong.
No.
I'm gonna give you a hint and see if then anybody will get it. The hint is that I actually grew up eating this sometimes. Holy moly.
Oh.
Okay, Cameron.
Alec, your family is European for sure.
Bold assumption.
Call me crazy. And you're Welsh. Wales.
Wales? Okay.
So your
Even
answer
though-
is a part of Connor's
A part of
answer.
Connor's last answer.
No. Don't you dare start that. Wales is a separate place.
I did claim
Well,
the entire UK.
He said
so-
the UK.
He said UK.
and I didn't give him the point. So.
Well,
So
then
stay out of my
it's-
kingdom, Cameron.
Then I'm gonna say Poland.
Okay.
I don't think you're
Max?
Polish, but
Well, my first guess was going to be, or my second guess was going to be France, and then I remembered that someone else did that.
okay. So I'm not the only dumb one
'Cause
here.
didn't you grow up like near Louisiana? I thought it was like Cajun. Canada. I don't know.
Canada. All right, Connor.
I'm gonna guess that this was your mom's doing, and I know that your mom spent some high school years in Europe, and I feel like it was in the Netherlands.
Connor gets the point again.
Let's go.
Wow.
I am impressed. My mother and my grandparents did live in the Netherlands for several years.
Nice.
And so that's why I grew up eating hagelslag, which is what they call sprinkles on buttered bread.
Hagelslag.
But I didn't know it was called hagelslag. I just thought it was sprinkles on bread.
Did any of your friends like question your breakfast choices?
I don't know. I don't remember him talking about it. I don't know.
Okay, he didn't tell anybody
I forgot
that.
that was a thing I did as a kid sometimes until I was doing the research for this.
You didn't go to school and people were talking about like their cereal and stuff, and you're like nobody else had sprinkles on toast.
I think it was mostly when we were like staying at my grandparents, we would eat it then.
Okay.
I've never been to the Netherlands, but like, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, Connor stole that one right away. And this brings us to the final question, question 15. What does Buddy the Elf eat for breakfast? Cameroon.
Yeah, he eats spaghetti covered in like syrup, and it has candy in it, and marshmallows and candy corn.
That is correct. That is as correct as I think you can be.
I love that.
Congratulations, Cameron.
Thanks.
I thought I'd go with a fun little movie reference for the last one.
Good.
Bonus points if you can name all of Buddy the Elf's food groups.
Candy
Candy canes.
Candy corn
And syrup.
and syrup.
and syrup.
Syrup. Yeah.
That was a group effort.
Amazing. Well, that's it. That's all I did. So, how many points did you all get?
2.
Ooh, climbed his way back up from the negatives.
I'm currently sitting at 12 points.
Holy moly.
I have 10.
Oh!
Ooh, so
I
we
have
have
to challenge.
challengeable potential here.
My second place is secured no matter what here.
For all the
Does
real
anyone have
ones
a-
out there, my score is 8.
For all the
because a tomato
real...
is a fruit.
8. So giving you a 6-point swing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to challenge that one? I guess, Max, you don't get a challenge. You already used yours.
my challenge. Not that I could win.
Let me
Connor
think.
and Cameron, do you have any in mind?
It would be dumb for Connor to challenge.
I feel like I gotta sit high on my throne here.
Yeah.
And let
Okay.
Cameron try and topple me.
Cameron, what do you think? Do you want me to read them?
Yeah.
The answers are...
Belly, cornflakes, lingonberries, 2015, foods in your cup, fruit, 24 to 26 hours, mayonnaise, feral cats from Alpha Seals, and red bull octopus from Mars.
Yeah, you can just stop.
Okay, you've heard enough.
I don't think feral cats drink from elephant seal milk. You can keep going. Never mind.
Oh, you want me to keep going? Okay.
Please.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I can't jelly my dick in your mouth, 35% German fruit stuck, the Netherlands, and spaghetti with mixture.
I don't know. Frühstück.
Ooh, okay. So you are challenging that Frühstück does not translate to early peace?
I guess. I have no idea. If the answer is you didn't have Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I'm gonna fucking lose it, but...
Such confidence.
I lied. I just had bread.
I had Ogelslag. All right, Cameron. I'm sorry to say that you are wrong, and Frühstück does mean early peace. And so Connor is the winner.
In what? In whose world, huh?
In Germany.
Yeah, what do they know, huh?
German.
What that word translates to.
Yeah.
In fact,
I'll believe it when I see it.
the one I lied about is actually Swedish blodplättar. Blood pancakes
Damn it!
are not made with lingonberries. They're made with blood.
You said it, and I was like, that would be a good challenge question. And I'm like, nah.
So is it like they were originally blood, and now because people think that's gross, they like make it with lingonberries and like call it the same thing?
No, they still make it with blood. They
Yeah, I was
still
gonna
make
say.
it with whipped pork blood or reindeer blood traditionally.
Gross.
Goodness.
And they're like these, gross, like red looking discs.
Blood cakes.
Blodplättar. Well, there you go. I hope everyone's hungry now.
I am actually kind of want some hash browns.
Yeah, I'm definitely about to go eat some hagelslag.
Also, there is no trivia. There's no trivia category that I will ever be more proud to have won than breakfast. So thank you.
Breakfast?
Well done.
Everyone can get behind breakfast.
Absolutely.
Like, even if you don't eat breakfast, you're still like about the idea of breakfast. Like, you'll
That's
still
true.
eat breakfast for dinner.
That's so true, because like I almost never eat breakfast, and I was about to fight back, but it's like, no, but I like the breakfast. Like, I know that it's a me issue, you know? Like, me not eating breakfast is on me. That's not on breakfast.
Well, that like breakfast isn't even like you don't have to eat breakfast in the morning anymore because it's such a defined category of foods. You can have breakfast for dinner, McDonald's all day breakfast. You just
Everybody
eating
loves
those
a good brunch.
eggs and bacon. Everyone loves brunch. That's a fact.
You cannot knock
And-
brunch.
And brunch is just breakfast later on.
Yeah.
Let's face it,
Facts
with
on
mimosas.
I saw somebody say on Twitter that brunch is just breakfast for when you're hungover.
Exactly.
That is true.
Well, looks like we've rolled into the Waffle House at 2 Egg, Florida. And so that's all the time we have on the bus today. Sorry.
Hey, don't
You
be
all sound
sorry.
So sad.
I get Waffle House now.
Well, thanks for playing, and we'll see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye, humpies.
Picture this. You're in the wild. There's a turkey.
Oh my
How to
god.
catch that turkey. You start running after the turkey, and it flies away because it has wings. Who knew? So you go home all frustrated, and you're about to just wallow in your sorrows. But then you remember You have a bottle of Wild Turkey that you can sit back and enjoy responsibly on your nice comfy couch. Wild Turkey, please drink responsibly.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Wild Turkey pairs great with milk, I've heard.